Before we start, I want to ask you a question. Have some of you heard of the marshmallow test? If not, then let me enlighten you about an experiment that was conducted by a psychologist, Walter Mischel. In this experiment, children were left alone in a room with a single marshmallow placed in front of them. The researcher told them they could either eat the marshmallow now or wait until the researcher returned, at which point they will get a second marshmallow as a reward for waiting. Some children ate the marshmallow almost immediately, while others managed to wait the entire time to get the second marshmallow. Years later, follow up studies showed that the children who were able to wait for the second marshmallow generally had better life outcomes compared to those who couldn't wait. These outcomes included better or higher academic achievement, healthier lifestyles, better social skills, and greater career success. Every day, we face situations that challenge our self control. Think about it. How often do you resist the temptation of a donut in the break room? Stay focused during a tough meeting, or manage your emotions after a stressful interaction? These moments require self control to not indulge in those impulses. So, what exactly is self control? Self control is the ability to regulate one's thoughts, emotions, and behaviors in pursuit of long term goals. It involves resisting short term temptations to achieve more significant, enduring outcomes. The skill is crucial for maintaining focus, making thoughtful decisions, and building healthy habits. But what undermines self control? One significant factor is stress. High levels of stress can impair the brain's ability to regulate impulses, leading to hasty decisions and actions. Another factor is fatigue. When we're tired, our mental and physical resources are depleted, making it harder to resist temptations and stay focused on our goals. Lack of sleep is also critical. Poor sleep affects the prefrontal cortex, the part of the brain responsible for decision making and self regulation, thereby reducing our capacity for self control. Emotional regulation plays a role too. People with low self control may struggle to manage their emotions, leading to frequent outbursts of anger, frustration, or sadness, which can strain personal and professional relationships. We all experience anger, sadness, and frustration from time to time, but how we choose to express and manage these emotions is where self control comes into play. When we lash out, it doesn't just affect us, it affects those around us, whether at home, at work, or with friends. In social settings, how you manage anger can impact your friendships and interactions. People are more likely to enjoy spending time with those who are calm, understanding, and respectful. But doesn't this mean we're just bottling up our emotions? Should we be able to express our emotion freely? A common concern about self control is whether it means bottling up your feelings. The answer is not necessarily. Practicing self control doesn't mean ignoring or suppressing your emotions. Instead, it's about managing them in a healthy way. It's important to express emotions freely to friends and family through open and honest communication. However, this expression should be balanced with self control to ensure it is controlled and respectful. By practicing effective communication, respecting others, and regulating the intensity of your emotions, you can create a supportive environment where emotions can be shared openly and positively. On the other hand, bottling up emotions involves suppressing or ignoring those feelings, which can lead to increased stress and emotional outbursts. In contrast, self control involves recognizing your emotions and finding healthy ways to express and manage them. For instance, if you feel anger or frustration, practicing self control might involve taking a moment to breathe deeply, reflecting on the situation, and expressing your feelings calmly and respectfully. It's about finding a balance between emotional expression and regulation. Take a moment to think about a time when you successfully resisted a temptation. What strategies did you use? Reflecting on these experiences can help you understand your strengths and areas for improvement. Remember, as Aristotle said, we are what we repeatedly do. Excellence, then, is not an act, but a habit. By understanding and practicing self control, you can improve your decision making, build better habits, and create more fulfilling relationships.